And sent. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wilhelm Startin. Tonight is another extra stream. I'm going to be playing Destiny 2, and I am open to chat. So, oh, it looks like we've already got a viewer in. Good evening. Oh, forgot to cut the volume on my phone, so there we go. And let's open up Destiny Item Manager so I can manage my inventory. Noisy dogs. No cat, don't mess with my stuff. Don't. No kitty. Come here, Nia. Okay, yeah, mic is on. Hi, Nia. Kitty, kitty. Can you stop climbing? Good evening, Builder. How have you been the rest of your day? Far Cry 6. Is that the one with the... No, that's not the one with the eagles. That's the more recent one with... Oh, what was his name? What the actor's name? He's the guy that plays Gus in Breaking Bad. And also the voice of Faraday in Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Shit. I just... His name's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know if you can hear in the background. I don't know if you can hear the dog in the background, but she's being an attention whore. Okay, the first name's going to be a little hard for me to pronounce. Giancarlo Esposito. Like I said, the... Oh wow. Yeah, so he's, shit, what was the word? So he's rather prolific then. But yeah, like he's got one of those voices that's just really good. So when you've got time, look up footage from the Cyberpunk Edge Runners dub. Yeah, Far Cry 6 was his first rodeo in... Jesus, Nia. Was his first rodeo in gaming. It begs the question whether or not Edge Runners was his first with anime. But if it was, well, it's a good first outing, to be sure. Because he really sells Faraday as just an ass. But also, some folks have noticed a trend between Edge Runner's protag David and 2077's protag V. And without getting into too deep into spoiler territory, one of the things they have in common is that both took a job from a fixer, arguably the worst fixer at the time in Night City, that went sideways because the fixer they worked, the fixer that gave him the job was basically the fixer dropped the ball. Oh my God, Raven!
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
I do not want to put her back in the kennel just to get her to settle down. I also don't want her starting shit with the other dogs just because she's spazzing, wanting attention. And either way, my ma should be providing her attention right now anyway. Stasis, machine gun, trace... Ooh! Trace rifle, pulse rifle. Okay, yeah, that'll be easy.
I can work with this.
Shut up, dog. Yeah, pulse rifle and trace rifle. That'll be easy. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, I think it's pronounced. I think it's a hard G, but it might be a soft G. So it's either Giancarlo or Giancarlo Esposito. And yeah, he's good. That dog is getting on my nerves. Let's see here. Trace rifle, trace rifle. Ooh. Need a pulse rifle, but I don't want to deal with these ones. Where's the... Of course not. Alright. This is awesome. Not particularly, but I've also got nothing against the series. I just don't play. Not actively, anyway. She's getting on my nerves so badly. She's being a massive attention whore. And I do not like attention whores. On that note, I have something in particular to say, and I know I'm late to the game on this one, but the one A1 singular good thing that came out of Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard was the following gold nugget. One of the the professional witnesses, or expert witnesses rather, for Depp was a psychologist that gave Heard a provisional diagnosis of an attention-seeking disorder. Which means that we got to witness a psychiatric professional calling someone in the most professional manner possible an attention whore. And that is fucking amazing. Like, seriously. That is just gold. Also, is Nox streaming right now? Because if not, I'm gonna send him. No, I think I'm gonna send him a message on Twitter. No, he is not streaming right now, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna message him. But also, yeah, my extra streams don't generally run for very long. But once it's, once it runs up to the quote-unquote time limit, then I think I'll be raiding into my buddy Yellowmoth VT. But try to bear with me until then. Also, let's see here. Search direct messages. She's getting on my nerves. There we go. Sent Nox a link. She might have to poop. Damn it. Alright, I'll be back. Ah, there we go. Crazy freaking cat. Ah, damn it. Now the cord's tangled. Hold on. Enough, cat. Ugh, is it me or is it getting hot in here? Shit. Cut your bullshit, cat. If it ain't you, it's the fucking dog. Seriously, between you and Nia, I'm not sure which one's more spastic. Damn. Either way, you both gotta stop. Otherwise, you're gonna drive me batty.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just going through the usual motions of gunsmith bounties. Actually, a pretty good way to grind for season pass ranks, if you can find a good checkpoint. Namely, the first rally banner checkpoint in the Witch Queen's campaign, the Arrival. Because with this, basically when I run out of ammo, I can just wipe and then as I was saying, when I run out of ammo, I can just wipe and then reload the checkpoint.
Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift.
Let's see here. Still got quite a ways to go on pulse rifle. And then I can use my favorite weapon type. And you all are about to see why this is my favorite. Although, ironically enough, my favorite weapon of that type is not my favorite exotic weapon. Period. All right, now let's switch my machine gun with a rocket launcher. And then wipe and reload.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Finally. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, the Prometheus lens trace rifle is basically a searing heat death ray. Well, it's kind of, my cynicism is kind of on a sliding. My cynicism is kind of on a sliding scale, kind of flowing in and out of active presence, really. Like, I'm one of those people that my cynicism is kind of fluid, based on whether or not my idealism is proven right or wrong by something. So, for example, I tend to be very skeptical of politicians because the honest ones usually get fucked. But anyway.
Get me to that console. I'll activate
Like, just as an example. The ones that are actually honest, you know, that not only run on a platform of being for the common man, but actually actively backing that up, are the ones that end up with some scandal getting blown out of proportion, or that end up getting assassinated. Not to mention, nobody's gonna be 100%. Like, we've already established that no one's a complete saint. Everyone's got some baggage. Everyone's got skeletons in their closet. So when okay, so here's the thing. For those of you unaware, the Kennedy assassination might not have actually been an assassination per se. Basically, now, don't get me wrong, Lee Harvey Oswald did actually try to kill Kennedy, but it was found that it was later proven that the exact model of sniper rifle that Oswald used could not have fired 3 shots in the time frame in question. That third shot came too soon after the second to have been fired from that model of sniper rifle. But investigators questioned witnesses that were there along the motorcade route that day. It was an accidental... The third shot, the kill shot, the round that actually hit Kennedy in the back of the head and killed him, was an accidental discharge from the follow-up car by Secret Service agent George Hickey. So, the tragedy of Kennedy's death then takes on a whole new layer,
override codes to get the lift moving.
because it means that one of the very people charged with protecting him accidentally killed him while trying to protect him. That's horrifying. Alright, now that that's done... Excuse me, woof. Yeah, apparently. But the thing is that, you know, they'll go to great lengths to say, no, that's not what happened. No, it was Oswald. And I'll say it again. The third round came too quickly. Just saying. And I can understand, and in that case, I can understand fully why they would cover it up. You know the saying that oftentimes the cover-up was worse than the crime? Yeah. It definitely applies here, if that's what happened. Now, grain of salt, but here's another saying for you. Truth is stranger than fiction. So, the idea that also, you got to remember, they had Kennedy cremated despite he and his family wanting him to be buried. Not to mention there was talk about disposing of his brain. Well, at the time, the Secret Service used fragmentation rounds. So when that bullet hit the back of his head, it would have scrambled his brain. And that would have left, and it would have left bits and pieces of the bullet in there. The telltale sign that it was a Secret Service issued round. See the problem? For the Secret Service to be implicated in the death of a president when their side job, and it actually is a side gig, but we'll circle back to that. When their side gig is protecting the life of the president, the scandal could have destroyed the Secret Service, which is a problem because that, again, that's their side job. Their actual job is investigating financial crimes like forgery. That's their main job. Investigating forgery, money laundering, etc. Financial crimes. So it would have been a huge problem and a massive loss for the American people. Well, that's the thing. Watergate was less about the money and more about trying to rig an election. Of course, that, and this is going to be very recent that I'm about to mention, like very fucking recent. But in the months leading up to the 2020 election,
Sure.
Trump actually replaced the Postmaster General with, like, he basically, as their replacement, appointed a political donor who then proceeded to defund the USPS mere months before an election that was projected to have a record high level of mail-in voting. Now, why would they defund? Why would a political appointee defund the USPS just ahead of an election projected to have record high levels of mail-in voting? The only thing that makes sense is they wanted to reduce the ability to count mail-in votes. And Trump lost anyway. Which I find to be remarkably ironic, considering that in 2016, it's highly likely the reason Democrats lost the White House in the 2016 election was because the Democratic National Committee rigged their own primary to guarantee Clinton's nomination. Even though Bernie Sanders was not only the more popular Democrat candidate, he had also fared far better against Trump in debates than Clinton had. Because that's the thing. Like, one thing that Clinton and Trump have in common is that both of them like to talk shit. But Sanders made his dialogue in the debates all about the American people. So, yeah. Right. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, I'll be right back. I think I just got called by my ma. Be right back. There we go. Sorry, I just thought it was a remarkable irony is all. Anyway, but yeah, my point is with my cynicism. Oh shit! I forgot to transfer weapons to this character because I've still got to put a trace rifle in there. But honestly, I think I'm going to use the crafted one this time. hold on to that. Oh, good, I have the crafted pulse rifle. Ooh, no, I'll use this one, actually. Because it still needs to level up. Peace of mind. Might as well. Actually, am I full on those? Come on. Load, 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 load. Nope, I've still got plenty of room. Well, not plenty, but enough. Let's see here. Let's see. Where are you? This is so annoying. There it is. There. That'll do it. But anyway.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving.
But yeah, like I was saying, the thing about
engineers carry them.
But yeah, the thing the thing about my cynicism is that it does come and go based on context. Because it's like, oh, great, way to prove me right. You know? Because like the thing is that I'm the kind of person that when my cynicism rears its ugly head, I want to be wrong. If I'm snarking, I don't want to be right. So when I'm proven right, it's irritating, disheartening even. Because I want it to be better than what I'm seeing. Ooh, I'm saving that one. I am saving that one for Tuesday. Because the well-rested bonus that you get on Tuesday, like that you get at the reset, about 1 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday, you know, when the servers reset and everything, you get a well-rested bonus. Damn it. The encounter glitched. Hold on. You get a well-rested bonus that then doubles EXP gain, your XP gain for the first 5 ranks that week. And when that happens, oh yeah. Uh-oh. Ah, shit, I messed up. Oh well. That said... 20%, 22%.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
I love how it only takes 1 shot for most of these mooks. Especially these scions here. Ow. Also, if you look very closely, their head isn't actually exploding. That's actually sort of moisturizing pressure-sealed gel, because these guys' homeworld is actually high pressure. It actually has a higher air pressure, and it's more damp there. So when they're off-world, they often use these pressurized suits. They can breathe just fine in Earth's atmosphere, but you know, those suits are just more comfortable, I guess. I mean, imagine if you had to work somewhere that's a lot drier than back home. Without something like that, you'd be itchy all the time. All the time.
Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift.
Damn. Ah, damn it. Come on. Boom. Uh-oh. And of course, for whatever reason, that exact unit type's melee is bugged to the point that it can cause instant death. Simply because of the velocity at which it sends you flying. It can literally, like, when it bugs, it can send you flying across the room.
We need 2 override
So if your back's already against the wall, you're dead.
Engineers carry
Even at full health. It's kind of horseshit. And I kind of wish they'd fix that. Especially since leveling up in this game does not affect your armor rating. It does, like, your light level somewhat mitigates damage from attacks, but not in any meaningful way. Shit. And there you just saw one of the main advantages of hunters, agility. There we go. Woo! Woo! Trace rifles are fun. Just vaporized.
Get me to that console.
So much fun. Nothing personal. It's just fun. Whoa. But yeah, one of my friends in a chat stream recently pointed out that no matter what topic they bring up, I know something about it. So... even if it ain't much, I'm not gonna have literally nothing to contribute. Alright, this one ought to round it off.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Ah, damn. It bugged again. Shit. I hate when that happens. Not particularly, no. Like I said, I have family with PTSD, so while it is close to home, it's also something that I have a higher than average understanding of as a result. So, if anything, it's a conversation I can contribute to because of my experience dealing with individuals with PTSD. Plus, if you think you can do some good in the world, if you think you can make the world just a little bit better by bringing attention to such issues, go for it. That is my honest belief that if you can do it in a way that makes the world just a little bit better, then you should. This world is fucked up. So, right. Just tread lightly, because anything dealing with, you know, severe bodily injury is gonna make me a little uncomfortable. Like, I'll be okay a minute after, but it's gonna stun me for a sec. Like, the thing is that I actually have a genetic, like, it's sort of a genetic condition. You know how, okay, good. But you know how some people get dizzy at the sight of blood? Yeah, it's genetic, and I inherited it from my father. Though he will insist that is not the case. Like, apparently when I was little, he fainted watching Black Hawk Down with my mom. Now, he was drunk at the time, so he'll claim that it was the booze, but the fact is, well, he gets dizzy at the sight of blood, I get dizzy at the sight of blood, and it is known to be a hereditary condition. Now, here's the thing. Animated blood does not do that for me, but hyper-realistic blood does. So, but anyway, but yeah, like, go for it. Oof. Anyway. Now, let's switch over to my Titan. Equip that. Put that over in that slot. There we go. And that'll do it. Goody, goody, goody. Blackwood Company, huh? Right. Oh, shit. And let me guess, one of the contracts puts her up against the Fighters Guild, doesn't it? Overview while I'm waiting for that to load. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. You mentioned PTSD and goblins, and I'm starting to get flashbacks to episode 1 of Goblin Slayer. Please tell me that that's not the direction it's going in.
Let's get started.
Yeah, but what I mean is that what they did to the what they did to the monk in episode 1.
Let me look at you. Full of rocks?
Like, Jesus.
For the Titans. Too heavy. The traveler will always triumph over the darkness. I know it.
That is one of the most horrible experiences that a person can go through, which is why any comedian that can make that funny has my respect, because that is one of the things, well, both my respect and my not how do I put this delicately? My point is, that's one of the things that you got to be really good to make something that horrible funny. You've got to be really good, because on its own, that is not funny at all. Devoid of context, that is not funny at all. So, enhancement serum. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. Anyway. Now let's head this way. Oh shit, no, I've got to go downstairs and check with Ada.
Hello again.
Nope, I've got all of these. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did someone cast an illusion spell? Or possibly alteration? After this... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. And what happens when she's passed out? Got a bad feeling about this. And what happened while she was out? What happens when she gets back to Water's Edge? Oh no. So in other words, the serum was... Oh no. It was basically a berserker drug. Holy shit. That's... Oh. Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Uh-oh. Oh. Boom. one more kill with this thing. Might as well make it this guy. Or not.
Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift.
Come on. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah. That sudden realization. Yeah, that's gotta do a number on your psyche. Shit. Especially when when it happens to someone that good-hearted. You know? When a good person is tricked into doing something that awful, it's gonna fuck with them. Meanwhile, if it had happened to someone horrible, they'd be like, whatever. You know? So if, for example, it had happened to a character like Tyrion, he probably would have been pissed that he wasn't lucid for it, you know?
We
So
need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
but again, that's completely in character. Absolutely. She is absolutely. On so many levels. But here's the thing. What really sealed the deal for her being my favorite was that was actually Volume 1, the battle against the Nevermore, which just holds its beak open and just keeps shotgunning right down its throat, saying, "I hope you're hungry." That sealed the deal. I mean, the thing is, the end of Volume 2 temporarily made Coco my favorite until she got curb stomped in the Vital Festival tournament, and then I'm just like, eh. I mean, seriously, she got taken out like a little punk, and it was kind of disappointing. Whereas Yang getting taken out by Adam was completely legit. The guy doesn't not only does he not play fair at all, his ability, like his moon slice, is completely broken. It really is just Yang's rage without any of the nuance. Like, it's cheap in a way that perfectly complements Yang herself. I mean, again, like I said, she was taken out with an ability that's just a cheap knockoff of her own ability with none of the drawbacks. So, that reminds me, somebody made a meme of Sienna greeting Adam in the afterlife. You wanna know what it is? It's actually kind of funny. So basically, now, bearing in mind how Adam actually died, Sienna says, "So you died by being double penetrated by a pair of lesbians." I mean, she's not technically wrong, but still, wow. I know, but the point is, like, yeah, again, also the fact that Actually, they're both bi when you consider Yang's dialogue during the night after orientation, just before the entrance exam. Yeah. So both characters are bi, but the joke is still that joke is still pretty damn funny, especially since it further humiliates and emasculates Adam, who is the perfect example of toxic masculinity. Nope, this is why context matters. But yeah, like she commented that it was that in that scene, Yang commented that it was like one big sleepover, and Ruby says, "I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys," and then she says, "I know I do," and then she gives that tiger growl, whatever the hell it's called. You know what I'm talking about? I can't even do it, but you get the point. So that firmly established that, on some level, Yang is into guys. But as the first few volumes went on, it showed that they were considering a whole will they won't they between Blake and Yang. But by the end of volume 3, the writers had not fully committed to the idea, which is why some people felt that them becoming a couple came out of left field. And that's the thing, it really didn't. Like, when people call the writing bad, it's not that simple. It's slow burn, in much the same way as the original Dracula, that plot points are introduced and then just fall off the radar for a long time, for many, many chapters. Because the thing is that... Hold on. There we go. Because Ruby's silver eyes. Like, they're first mentioned late in Volume 1, Chapter 1, and then they don't come up again at all until they're actually important at the end of Volume 3, in the finale, when they only got a passing reference before then. They literally hinted that there was something noteworthy about Ruby having silver eyes, and then didn't bring it up again until we saw, to some capacity, what makes silver eyes so damn important. So, the most remarkable thing about that detail is how unremarkable it seemed until it was actually important. It's just one of those things, you know? Is or isn't, depending on context, I take it. Oh, wow. Both of them are leggings. Because of course they are. Can't say I like this one right here. Ooh, reloads stowed SMGs and allows instant ready. That's cool. Let's see if I've got an ornament for it. Oh, it doesn't even have... They didn't even make ornaments for it. That's always disappointing when they don't even exist. Right. Yeah, you've basically got to stop the... You got to stop one of the Daedric Prince's forces from invading. And specifically the death of... Was it Uriel Septim? Anyway, the death of the Emperor. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty in-depth. Pretty great, though. Good storytelling on your part. Anyway, now that I'm done with all that, I can switch out of these guys. But anyway, but that takes care of the usual grind. So I think I'm gonna switch over to something else in a moment. But when I do, it's going to cut the stream. So I'll need y'all to stick around while I get it started back up. So this is just basic housekeep, or this is basic, yeah, basic housekeeping. Let's see here. What do I feel like fucking around in? Well, shit. Nah, I guess this one's going to be a bit shorter. So I'm going to raid then, since I've got some friends that are on. Or, wait. Are they already back off again? Hold on. No, yeah, Mothy's on, so what gives? Hold on. That's frustrating. Yep, there we go. And we're gonna raid my buddy Yellowmoth VT. So, anyway, the main Destiny 2 stream is gonna be Tuesday. So, see you there. Until then, this is the Well I'm Starting, signing off.